Guinness and Starbucks. See what we think. I think we're gonna like this.
You know what this reminds me of? Those
Spring Break?
Those documentaries. Those documentaries where they're like, and then I just started drinking mouthwash.
Do you want to try it first? Or you want me to try it?
I think you should try it first.
Should I stir it, do you think? Losing to Ennie's going, that doesn't seem like a bad idea. Okay. It's my finger, guys.
And you'll be the one trying it only.
Not certain it's that bad.
Or good.
Ennie, do you have cream?
Yeah, I got cream. I'll send it for you.
Let's try it.
Okay, here we go. Guinness and Starbucks. It's really fucking good. It is surprisingly good. Tommy, I know I put my finger in it. You gotta try it. It's really fucking good. Tommy, it's really... No, doesn't need cream. It actually sweetens up a black coffee. Tommy, you gotta try it. It's really fucking good. Take a big sip. Take a big sip. It's really fucking good. It tastes like a Guinness. Just it's kind of like toned down a bit. I think I just came up with something genius. I'm like super excited. I think you're gonna love it. Try it.
Homie, you just made a coffee stout.
You love all your own ideas.
Yeah, I know. It's like liking pictures of yourself when you go on vacation.
Yeah.
Take a big sip. It's really good.
It tastes like...
It's not that bad.
You know what it tastes like?
What?
Like somebody went to pour a beer and they're like, oh, was this not beer?
It does have that taste where you're like, you know what it tastes like? You know what it tastes like?
Like, it's
you
like-
put ice in your beer.
Yeah.
It does taste like it's like a watered down beer.
Or somebody was like, I'm pouring a beer, and they're like, no, it's my Diet Coke. They're like, well, it's fucking got beer in it now.
Yeah. It's got beer in it now.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it tastes like. By the way, this might be a great pre-game cocktail.
Pre-game cocktail?
Pre-game cocktail.
You need to see a neurologist.
I fucking might need to. I remember the day I found out you couldn't send dick pics to people. And I was like,
when did you find that out?
Way too late.
You've been sending them out a lot?
Way too late. I was sending them to, like, not to women, but to my friends nonstop. I remember I sent you one of my dick, the shadow of my dick.
Yeah.
In the toilet seat, and like it was just so perfect because you could totally manipulate it.
Yeah.
And then make it look way bigger. It was like your dick was committing a crime. Like, oh.
Yeah.
And then I told Ann about that. She's like, hey, you shouldn't send your pictures of your dick to people. I was like, why?
Yeah.
She's like, because they're not asking for it. And I was like, that's why it's funny.
Right.
She was like, you don't do this to women. And I was like, why would I do it to women? I do it to men.
Yeah.
She was like, I go, you can't sexually harass a man. She was like,
Yeah.
you actually can.
Yeah.
And I was like, for real?
Yeah.
She's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, interesting.
Interesting.
Note that down. No more dick pics to do.
Especially like now that you have people that work for you.
That was a little bit of a thing. We had to tell. Well, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
We had because I on the bus. It's like a locker room.
Right. You walk around naked.
No, I don't walk around naked, but I am definitely seen naked often. Like I'm not going to go into a private area and change.
That's weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. So we do a thing called party showers, where if someone's showering and you get in the shower quick enough with them that they can't stop you. Is that a good around?
Jesus Christ. We do tour way differently.
Yeah, wait. So we had to talk to Peter about it because Peter is new to the tour. And we're like, hey, man, is it generational or like, can you be comfortable naked around dudes? And he's like, I grew up in locker rooms. I'm fine with it. Because like, if you're all dudes on the bus,
Yeah.
you should just get naked. If you want to change your pants, change your pants. Like it doesn't sexually harass me 'cause I'm not gay. So it's like a locker room, right?
I would, if I were you,
Yeah.
I would just go ahead and shut that door, man. Go ahead and change your pants in private.
Hold on. So wait, when you get dressed, you do it in private?
Yeah.
On the tour bus?
Yeah.
But how many people have on the tour bus?
I mean, on a typical day, it's been like 5.
Okay, that's what I do,
Yeah.
roughly. And so you get naked. You don't get naked in front of other men?
I mean, I'm not like, I've been naked in front of other men, but I definitely don't go like here's a good time to get naked.
I'm not like going like, oh, he's drunk. Here we go.
Well, here's the thing. Like, if I'm gonna change, I'm gonna be either in the room.
Do you shower? Oh, okay. So we live on the tour bus.
Okay.
So I shower on the tour bus.
A lot.
All the time. Every time. I always shower on my tour bus.
Okay.
I love showering on my tour bus. I actually brought that up the other day. I like showering on my tour bus more than anywhere else.
Really?
I love it.
Okay, but
all
here's
my
the thing.
shit's there.
I've showered on a tour bus before.
Yeah.
And then I got out and I changed, and there was nobody around.
But hold on. So do you have a private room for yourself on your
Yeah.
tour bus? I don't. We all stay in bunks.
Okay.
We're more like a communist state,
Okay.
right? And so we have all our things, and then our clothes are in the back, and then living room up front. I don't always get naked up front, but I have got naked up front before.
Yeah.
But if I get out of the shower, and then I'll go back to the back and I'll get dressed, but I'm not closing doors.
Yeah,
if
I'm
I get
definitely
dressed,
doing that.
I just get dressed in the back, and then if you don't want to see my ass, then you don't see my ass.
Yeah, yeah. No, I would also, as your friend, recommend you that you start not doing that.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. Because part of me is like, it's that locker room mentality where you go, I'm not, if you need to get dressed, now that you say that, I've never seen anyone else naked.
Yeah.
I've seen Dave naked. A lot.
But a lot?
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Mans, get in here for a second just to clear this up. I've never seen John Mans naked. I've never seen Peter naked. I've never seen Parfait naked. I've
Okay.
never seen Ron naked. When we're on the bus?
Let me ask you something. Yeah. Would you prefer that he just changed in private?
Yes. I mean, why? I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't
It better not matter. Yeah. It better not matter. You're my employee, and you better say what I want.
We just turn around, you know.
Yeah.
We just turn
but it's like it's normal to just be like, I'm gonna go get changed now, and like
he will usually go and come out to the shower or whatever, and then intentionally in front of everybody.
No, hang on, stop. We're pulling that out of the fucking thing. I don't intentionally put my dick in your face.
No, but you'll if there's a show to be put on, you'll put it on.
What are you talking about? If there's a show to be put on,
he used to bully me for being fat, and he doesn't
fucking
admit it.
Two of you are liars.
Yeah.
If there's a show to be put on.
Well, if you're gonna go into the shower and you've got a towel around you, you'll definitely drop it
Outside the shower, I can't get undressed inside the shower. You know that. It's too small. We've already talked about this.
He jumps in the shower.
Mans, don't you feel like
Mans, you are fucking this close to losing your fucking job. By the way, I hope everyone knows I'm joking.
When you shower, and
he doesn't. He goes into the fucking venue, and he showers in the venue.
Oh, you like in private?
Like a homophobe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And the other guys probably kind of do the same thing.
Shane does. Yeah. Everyone showers inside, and I shower in the.
Why wouldn't you shower in the fucking venue?
I like the bus better.
Than the venue?
There. Yeah, I always do. I always shower in the bus.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah. I like it.
Sure.
Yeah, and
but the venue's got definitely more hot water. And
I used to shower in venues, and now I like showering in the bus. I like to have all my stuff there. I like to get out. I like to go back. I go back to the thing. Maybe if we're going to say I have one flaw, I don't close the door in the back when I get naked. But I don't put on a fucking show.
Hey, if there's a show to be had.
He's lying right now.
I don't think so.
God damn it. Peter, get in here. Mans, you stay right there, you lying motherfucker. Did you get it in? Did you get it in? Are you serious? Are you being serious right now?
Yeah, hold on. I don't know how I'm going to sit.
Oh, wait, I want to put mine in.
Put it in. Here. Oh.
Are you serious? All right, I'm going to go put mine in.
We're going to jerk off in here.
Tom, how was it? Was it difficult getting it in there?
Huh?
Was it difficult getting it in there?
A little bit. I can't believe this is level 1. God, it's so weird that there's no chicks here. Like, can't we just look at one? Fucking bring up some.
How are you sitting down? Is it making it go further with you sitting?
No, I laid it on its side.
So the shaft is just along your ass?
Yeah. This actually feels really good.
There is no way you got this in your ass. There is no. This is impossible to put up your ass. There is no way you got
It's
this
just
up your ass.
It's just sitting right now. It's vibrating.
You're fucking so bullshit.
No. It's laying flat in like along my ass. You know what I mean? It's not up my ass. And by the way, it feels really good.
It feels fucking awesome just to have it by your asshole.
Yeah.
I literally was like, all right, I'm gonna try, and I went, and it was like Wreck-It Ralph.
So, like, I don't know, maybe 6 months later, I'm in Montreal for the Just for Laughs festival, right? The big comedy festival. And everyone, you know, like everybody who in comedy ends up at these things. Mm-hmm. All the comedians, all the agents, and there's some casino there. And I had
You know strippers are gonna give you hand jobs?
Really?
Keep going. I think they can suck your dicks too. Keep going.
They could probably do that anywhere.
Oh yeah, keep going.
Right, if they want to.
They offered me and Steve Byrne blowjobs and hand jobs. We're like, where was this fucking 3 years ago?
Yeah.
We're married, and we just left after our blowjobs. Keep going.
We went to this casino, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really know how this game works. And Dave Becky, who's like a big manager in comedy, he's like, oh, you want me to show you? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't understand. He's like, here, put.
Pull up a picture of Dave Becky. I don't know who that. I know his name, but I don't know what he looks like.
So he gives me some of his chips.
Yeah.
And I had done a set, so I'm like,
he looks just like Louis C.K. Oh, that's Louis. That's Louis.
So he gives me like some of his chips, and I'd had a good set, so it was like yeah, man, that was a good set. Oh, you know, I'll talk to whatever executive for you about something, and you're like feeling kind of good, like you're, you know, doing well in this insane business that we're in.
Yeah.
And he's like, here, and he gives me some chips, and he's like, now what you want to do is, and he's like explaining to me the game. Put these here, and he goes, and then I forget the terms, but he's like, and he also wants a high low on a Yoakum 354, and I'm like, yeah,
Craps.
yeah, I'm like,
yeah,
and then somebody rolls and
give him a $2 yo.
Yep, and I'm like, don't know what that means. I still don't understand what's happening. Mm-hmm. And then they go, you roll, and I'm like, me? But I'm like, I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're good, you're fine. He's like, you have this bet and this. Like, go ahead. And I go, okay. And so everyone's standing around, and I'm leaving out the fact that the table is active, and like, and people are making money. So people are like, there's a vibe at this table. And Dave is like one of those people that attracts. He's like a human magnet in a way.
Really?
Like people just start coming around. They're like, oh, Dave's here.
Yeah.
So like other comics.
He's a big manager.
Huge. He manages Kevin Hart and like Bill Burr and all like big names. So these other people come around and they're like, oh, what's up there? And he's cool. He's just naturally cool.
You smoke weed?
I don't know.
Okay.
He probably has. I don't know. So everyone's gathered around and they go, just roll the dice. And I go, okay. And I throw them off the table. and I go, oh, I'm sorry. Everyone goes, you shouldn't have done that.
Oh, because you just put the pin on it.
Not only that, they can't find the dice that I threw. So then I go, should I go get, they go, just fucking stay here. And they start looking around and they're like, where did you throw them? I go, I thought I was throwing them to the end of the table, and I threw them off the second floor.
Where? How did you do that?
I just went like that, and they went off the second floor down to the first floor of the casino. And they were like, so they had to put the game on pause. Then you have people going like, hey man, and they're like, who is this asshole? People are like asking who I am.
Yeah.